Dude, get out of here. Dude, get out of here. Cut it out. All right, come on. What's up, everybody? I am an idiot. So is that guy.
Yeah.
So up here at Lake Winnipesaukee for the final EKF tournament of the season, or regular season event, I guess I should say. I haven't pre-fished. I was supposed to be up here on Thursday, but my son came down with COVID on Monday. So I decided to back out of the event, back out of the rental. I lost some money there. And then yesterday I just decided to drive up this morning. It's a 2.5 hour drive. So I got 4 hours sleep. So I'm kind of regretting it. I went to an out of the way launch that usually doesn't have anybody here, but as you can see, the parking lot is kind of full. There's 4 kayak anglers here right now. 2 boats, two big boats, 2 bass boats, whatever. So I'm sure there's going to be another 1 or 2 people here. So not as out of the way as I expected. Not that I really needed that, but I just kind of wanted to stay away from the crowd. You know, I'm not sick. I tested negative multiple times, including last night. So
we can be buddies.
We can, I guess, if he wants to die.
Yeah,
yeah, Nate. If anybody can beat COVID, it's Nate.
Beard filters.
Yes, the beard filters.
Like a mask.
So yeah, Lake Winnipesaukee. I've fished this spot before, but I've never fished a tournament from here. I've just pre-fished and I've done well. I mean, not well enough to fish an event here. I've done better elsewhere, but again, I came here because it's out of the way. So I'm hoping I could put something together, but I didn't pre-fish, so I don't know where the fish are. I'm assuming they're deep. I just don't know how deep. I just have to figure that out. But luckily we got a 8.5 hour tournament today. Earliest launch at Winnipesaukee or in New Hampshire is 7 a.m. So there's no early launch today. We just launch at 7, start to fish, and we added an extra half hour so everybody can get at least 8 hours. You give me the hairy eyeball.
So how come every time I see you at a tournament ramp, me and you have never ever pre-fished whenever I run into you at a tournament ramp?
I don't know. Well, I gave you this ramp, so.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Gave him his other.
I didn't think you were coming.
The other place he fishes, I gave him that spot too. That's where I really wanted to fish, but it's a pain in the butt. So I didn't want to deal with that with 4 hours sleep and then having to do that when you get out. It's even more of a pain getting out. So I don't know. It's a gamble, but I've got a 20th place finish at Connecticut River, so I'm hoping to improve that. We got 66 anglers though. That's gonna be tough.
This is my 3rd. I only have 2 for AOI. There's not at Cayuga, so sitting in 20th for AOI.
I look tired.
Stay in the top 50.
Top 50 gets you into the championship.
That's it.
Or top 5. And I don't have a top 5. I got a sixth place at Masalonsky. So
32nd and a 15th.
Dude, look at this. I look tired. Guess what? Because I am.
Lake Winnipesaukee can be summed up in 2 sentences. Big smallies and big boats.
Big disappointment too. Actually, it's been fishing really well this year. Compared to past years, it's been fishing really well.
I put up 40 inches at Hobie.
Yeah, well, the Hobie event, Hobie event, day 1, the top 56 anglers had 80 plus inches, and day 2, the top 40 something had 50 or 80 plus inches. That's huge for here. I mean, usually 80 something wins. But
what Josh Smith win it with last?
He had 92. He had like a 20 something.
He had that 22.
Yeah, at the end. So, but yeah, it generally puts up about 80 inches to win it. High 80s. But there were some big bags in the Hobie event, so it's still fishing well. So hopefully I can get on some.
I
It's
probably
gonna.
won't. 4 years, never filled the limit. So skunk twice.
Well, stop doing this. So he does this thing. He does this thing called the Shagnon. He doesn't call it that. I call it the Shagnon Shuffle.
I think I've come to terms with the fact everybody calls it.
It's drop shotting, but
Like
not.
a jerk bait.
It's not. You have to see it. You have to see it. It is the most ridiculous thing. He
Should we get some film on it today? Should you roll past me?
he casts a drop shot out and he just does this with it. It's like you're riding a horse. You know what I mean? He just does that. So that thing is just going through the water. And I mean, yeah, he catches fish, but
Won me some money.
I think you should change it up. I mean, that's not a bad technique at times, but to do it nonstop with a drop shot, I mean, geez, sometimes you just got to let it sit there, not move it at all.
Guy, I'm fishing today.
He won't listen to anybody.
Never been here. Never pre-fished this side of the lake. I'm going to bring a shaky head out, which I've never thrown in my life, and see what we can do.
It's going to wing it. I'm winging it too, so I can't really make fun of him, and you're going to love this. I've been home all week with the kids, so my daughter painted my fingernails and my toenails. I went to the store last night, and I had my slippers on, which I forgot to take my slippers off, and my fingernails were still painted. So I get to the ramp today, and take my shoes off, and guess what? Oh, aren't they pretty? Yeah, that's gonna look good in photos. Oh, I'm not gonna live that one down. Hoping to find something out here in the middle of this bay. Got some schools out in deeper water. But I don't know where they tend to school up. I don't know if there's rock piles out here or anything. I really don't know a whole lot about this spot. In fact, I don't even think I've ever fished down here. I think I've only fished up the other way. There's a small pond down the other way that you can get into. You can catch some good largemouth in it, but it's not that great. So that's why I didn't go there. Yeah, there's a lot of little fish down here. A lot of little ones shallow. It's not fun. It's not fun. I'm gonna have to go deep, or I find some shallow grass or something that holds some largemouth. We're at 50 feet now. We got a hump, apparently a hump up here. It comes up to 29 feet. I've seen avionics be wrong many times before though, so hoping it's accurate. It's the only thing that's out here. Hopefully it holds fish. It did. What is that? Wow. Well, not what I wanted. That's a little better, but I don't think it's a keeper. It's rock bass, Jesus. Yeah, another small one. I gotta get out of here. Rock bass. There's a keeper. I watched. There were two of them. Came back and got it, almost right on top of him. That's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. He's small, but whatever. Keeper. 14. So hard to target fish on the live scope when it's windy. Especially when you got a slow motor. Boring. This wind is gonna kill me today. Like, I really should be trying to find a shallow bite, but I can't. It is next to impossible to be effective fishing forward-facing sonar stuff when you don't have spotlight. On a windy day. If it's calm, it's a lot easier, but even then, it's still a pain. You really need spotlight to be effective. And I don't have spotlight. What is that? Anyways, I'm gonna fish this crap. It's probably too shallow. Head over there. Fish those docks. And back up that way, then head to the main lake. And then if that doesn't work, I'll just go to that stupid backwater pond. And if that doesn't work, oh, those are rocks. If the pond doesn't work, I'm just gonna go home. So, how's your day going? Wow, okay, all right. That dude was just chilling. He was just chilling right down there on the bottom. Oh. Dude, a 17-inch largemouth. That was unexpected. $16.75. Oh! Wow, that is crazy that I could hook that thing. And he hit it again. That is nuts. I lost it and he came back and hit it. Wow. 16 and a half. That's rock bass. Oh, small ones. Well, found a lucky tree. Actually, it didn't look like a tree. It looked more like a branch. I got 4 fish. 17, 16, 75, and I think this one is 16.50. Decent, but that's not gonna win me anything. And I need a better than 20th place finish to move up in the AOI standings. Currently my lowest finish is 20th. So if I don't finish higher than 20th place, it was kind of pointless coming out here. Going through all this trouble getting up at 2 in the morning, driving all the way up here and then driving all the way home after fishing all day. It's gonna suck. I'd like to find something else out here. Oh, hello. Wow. Oh my God. These guys are just out in this deep water. Crazy. That guy jumped in the kayak. That's a 17 and a half. That's a good one. That dude was in like 70 feet of water. What the hell? I do not think. What the hell? I cannot get this. I don't think that'll help. My smallest is 14. Be like a 12. Yeah. Felt bigger because I had my damn drag set to loose. A better one. That's a better one. Some of these look freaking huge and some of them look small, but they're like opposite when you get them to the boat. The little marks look big. The little marks are big and the big marks are little. Don't make sense. 16.75, that's a decent upgrade. Oh boy. Got it. Ooh. Good one. That's a good one. 17 and a half. Oh. An inch upgrade. I wish I'd been able to pre-fish, man. I wouldn't be doing any of this crap. Like, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pre-fishing. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna hit this buoy. Head back over there and hit some docks, see if there's anything under the docks And then I'm gonna go out in the middle and sit out in the middle again for the rest of the day. Ah, this guy has an appetite. Look at this dude. Hits my freaking... That is insane. He couldn't even swallow that. Look at how big that thing is to this compared to this guy. Still a bunch of little ones out here at this spot. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Tell me that didn't pay off. Oh, I got so many damn rods out right now. Oh my God. 19 and a quarter. Oh my God. Oh my God, I should have come in here earlier. Look at these pads. If I catch another giant under these pads, oh my God, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Oh man. 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Yo, get out of here. What are you doing? You trying? Hello, buddy. Dude, hey, cut. Another one? Go. How about you get out of here? Dude, I would get. Dude, try to steal my frog. Come on. There's got to be a giant in here. Dude, get out of here. Dude, get out of here. Cut it out. All right, come on. Get out of here. Oh my God. What is the deal with birds? Oh my God, come on, dude. Would you cut it out? What the hell? I'm trying to win a tournament here, dude. Intense, huh? There at the end, oh my God, that fish, that 19.25 largemouth came at 3:16 p.m. lines out 3:30 p.m. so that was a last minute fish, Hail Mary shot, but that's why I made that long run. I specifically went down there knowing I wouldn't have a lot of time, with the goal of catching one really good fish. I regret not going there sooner, because I really would have liked to fish those pads a lot slower than I did. If I was able to fish them a lot slower and pick them apart, I probably could have gotten at least another good one out of it, if not more. But you know, I got the one, and that put me up to 6th place with 88 inches. So that is the last paying spot. I think it's like $600, something like that. People have until 4:30 to upload though, so I could get bumped down. But whatever, you know, I mean, I came in with low expectations. I wanted to finish higher than 20th, so increase my points in the Angler of the Year race. So yeah, I mean, I cannot complain, especially since I wasn't even going to come. And, you know, no pre-fishing. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So yeah, not bad at all. You know, it looks like 89.25 is currently in the lead, which is Mike Morcone, my buddy Mike. He launched actually from the same ramp here, but he went way out onto the main lake. I didn't do that because I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? I didn't have any targets out that deep, so I just happened to find that deep spot that held fish. I found that one little, you know, it wasn't a tree, it was just like a log, you know, just sticking up out of the water. It looked like it was sticking up like 4 feet. I got those 2 early. I got the one largemouth just basically sight fishing. That thing was right there on the bottom where all that wood was, and I just dropped right down to it and hooked up with that one. But the others, everything else came deep, you know, and like I said, I just happened to stumble on that spot. I mean, it wasn't even a spot, it was just, you know, the deepest spot there, and it just happened to be some fish roaming around. And you know, I caught what, 4 or 5, I can't remember, but they disappeared pretty quickly after that. So I think they were just passing through, you know, there wasn't a lot of bait or anything like that there. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I cannot complain. Next up is the EKF Championship. So that's in like 3 weeks, Lake Champlain. Should be a good time.